Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Tell me, just how does it feel, to be, in the league, to be, here living your dream.
Eh, Nothing short of a blessing. I'm just thankful every day I get to do this and do what I love as a job. So this whole experience has just been such a blessing for me.
How have you prepared for this season mentally and physically?
Um, I train the same every, off season. I just go hard. I'm getting in tip top shape, getting a lot of reps at everything, getting a lot of shots. Just working, trying to get better in every aspect and improve my game so that I can help my team win.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next question will be from Annie Costable with the Chicago Sun-Times. Annie, please go ahead.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. But I wanted to hear about your transition to the Sky and, the challenges of being drafted, beginning training camp with one team, and now the season's about to start and you're wearing a different jersey. So can you just elaborate on what that transition has been like?
To me, basketball is basketball. I got to, be in training camp and train and get better every single day. And that's what I would have been doing on my own anyway. So I couldn't be more blessed for where I landed. But I just looked at that as, training and getting better every day. And, now it's preparing me for this opportunity.
All right. Thanks, Stephanie.
Next question will be from Brandon Pope with WCIU. Brandon, please go ahead.
Stephanie, welcome to Chicago. So what's it? Yeah, welcome, Windy City. So I'm curious what it's been like for you. You're fresh into the league, and now you're on a team with Candace Parker, who is a giant in this sport. What have you learned from her, and what's that experience been like being on the same team as her?
An icon. I mean, I grew up watching her. I have posters of her on my wall at some point. So I mean, she's obviously an idol of mine and so many, but she's helpful. She's, a coach on and off the court, just always helpful no matter, what I'm doing. If she's on the sideline and, I'm in, even from the one scrimmage we were able to play or preseason we were able to play, she's still helping me from the sideline. And I think her basketball IQ is just so high that it's infectious and just spreads to the team and helps us in every single way possible. So.
That's awesome. This is a team with some big championship expectations. Where do you think you fit in and your play style fits in what the Sky are going to be doing this season?
They play fast, so I'm excited to play fast. I think anybody who knows my game knows that's what I like to do. I like to shoot threes, play fast, play defense, run and steal, get steals and go. So I'm excited to contribute in any single way that I can to this, amazing group of players and team.
And we're approaching 25 years of the WNBA. You're entering the league. I'm curious what it was like for you growing up. Was this always your goal, your dream to make it to this league? And now that you're in it, what does that feel like for you?
Yeah, it's been my goal since I was young, and to be here, it's just such a competitive league that needs expansion. So for me to be here, I just I feel so blessed, to be able to be actually living my dream and coming to work to play basketball. It still blows my mind. It's still so fresh and so new, and I can't believe it sometimes, but it's a blessing.
Well, welcome to the city. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Next question will be from RL Bynum. RL, please go ahead.
Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you in a WNBA uniform there. How has the adjustment been from playing at Carolina last year to here? Obviously Carolina plays fast too. What are some of the adjustments between what you did last season and what you're going to be doing with Chicago?
The WNBA is so potent. I mean, you're playing against the best of the best every single night. So that's definitely an adjustment. When in college, some days you're playing a little bit of a lesser team here and there. In the WNBA, that's never the case ever. Being that there's only 12 teams, it's competition every single night, which is, you have to come and bring it every day. So.
Now, and I understand that Coach Wade talked to you before the draft and he said he really liked you. What is Coach Wade said it will be your role with the Sky?
I think, you know, with a new group, that takes time to learn. But I think one big thing on my end is just bringing energy every single day. And that's something that I know I can control. And in basketball, it's a game of ups and downs. You can't control everything. But one thing that I can bring every single day to practice, to games, on the court, off the court, is just energy and just making sure everybody is up and able to play to their best of their ability.
And then obviously this is a hard league to make. A lot of good players have been waived in the last couple of weeks. So what do you think helped you stick on the roster? The coaches telling you anything specifically?
I think part of that is bringing energy on offense, defense, my ability to shoot the ball and play defense. So I think I'm a two-way player, you know, that can get stops on defense, but that can also push the ball well in transition, knock down threes. So I think being a two-way player and pretty versatile definitely helps me.
And one more question. Have you had a chance to talk to Petra and Janelle after what they've gone through?
Yeah, I've talked to Petra a little bit more, and you know, I think the main thing is, even me coming in as a new player, seeing the competitive nature, is just the league, honestly, you know, after repeating it over and over again from so many different people, the league needs expansion. You know, there's so many good players that can't find a team or can't get on a team, which shouldn't be the case. Like, there's great talent out there that needs to be in the league. So I think the main thing is just that the league needs expansion, because there's so much talent and so many good players that aren't on rosters, and it's insane to me.
Thank you.
Next question will be from Sylvia Guevara. Sylvia, please go ahead.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. Quick question. Who's been the teammate that you click with the most? That you think you gel the most, have fun with the most?
Oh, here in Chicago?
Yes, Chicago, yes.
Oh gosh, I just got here, but I've known Azure a little bit from North Carolina, and Ruthie is similar in my age, so those two I've been able to you know, talk to and know. I've known Diamond. She was at North Carolina for a little bit, so I followed her game. I think everyone here is just so like overly friendly and, you know, welcoming, that, you know, like, it's hard to pick one person. But
Thank you.
Next question will be from Cheryl Ray Stout. Cheryl, please go ahead.
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to Chicago.
thank you.
Stephanie, what's it going to be like when you step on a court for your first WNBA game?
I mean, I'm ready to go. I've been in training camp for I don't know how long now, so I'm ready to play. That's for sure. But I can't express enough how overwhelmingly like fortunate I feel to be able to do this. It's not something I take for granted. So I just want to go out and, you know, give everything I can, every chance and second that I have the opportunity to do so.
How much does it help to be surrounded by a team with a lot of veterans, a lot of expectations, and can help your game move up even more?
Man, just from practice, they help my game. They help me, you know, learn defensive principles, because they're all so good and, you know, tough to guard. So I think I'm getting better every single day being in the gym with them. Just hearing them talk, you know, about the game and about basketball and just little, you know, different movements, and you know, being around them on and off the court, I'm learning so much already in the little bit of time that I've been here. So I think I'm going to grow so much as a player under Coach Wade and the entire roster that we have here.
Have you gotten to know Chicago a little bit since you've been here?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I haven't been around too much, but I'm having a good time here in Chicago. Training is great. The facilities are great. The team is great. So I'm excited to be here.
Just be careful. There's a lot of food here. Lots of food. Thank you.
Good for you.
Next question will be from Cosimo Sarti. Cosimo, please go ahead.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
Hey, everything's good. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you. So you've got like a crash course in the business side of the league in these first few days because you've been traded. How was it? How did they tell you? What did you have to do? Like, how does the process work?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm very new to this whole process. So of course my agents called me, told me what was going on, and I was ready. I mean, okay, next opportunity, I'm here, I'm ready. So I'm a firm believer that, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I just being here in the short time that I've had, it's the right place for me. And I'm just so blessed to be here.
So short follow-up. Are you a little bit anxious that you're going to start with a team that has championship aspirations and is a contender, or rather than starting with the Sparks that this year are not looking at the championship? Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm excited to contribute whatever I can to a team, and, you know, a team with such high aspirations. I think that's even, you know, just a great opportunity to play and, you know, do whatever I can to help the team. I just want to, you know, go as hard as I can and do whatever, you know, the team needs from me. And, you know, I'll learn that more as the season goes, but I'm just excited to do whatever I can to help reach that championship goal.
And last thing, just by the way, I love your game. I watched a little bit of tape after the trade went down, and your shot looks great. It looks like mine, but your goes in. So it's the same set shot. So anyway, thank you and good luck for the season.
Thank you so much.
Next question will be from Nove Wilkes with Beyond W Sports. Nove, please go ahead.
Hey, Stephanie, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a big fan of yours. I actually watched some tape where you hit 7 threes for North Carolina, and I just wanted to say, yeah, you got a very nice shot. And I just wanted to say, how do you think your shooting is going to help this team be successful?
I think I can definitely spread the floor for people like Candace Parker. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's insane to me that, you know, have teammates of this caliber. But I think I can definitely help spread the floor for what talented post presence we have, and, you know, the guards we have with such great playmaking ability. I think me being able to space out the floor will definitely help and definitely put some points on the board. So I'm excited.
Thank you so much.
Next question will be from Christos Saltas. Christos, please go ahead.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you how you vision yourself 1 year from now, and what are your personal expectations and personal goals about the upcoming season?
You said, how did I envision? What was the first part of that question, sir?
How you vision yourself 1 year from now?
Oh, 1 year from now. As, you know, someone who came in and played their role to a T, I want to come in and give this team whatever it needs to win a championship, whether that's, you know, me being a lockdown defender, getting stops, getting steals, whether that's me, you know, getting a few extra O boards a game, crashing the glass, you know, knocking down threes. I just want to, you know, be the best player that I can be this season for this team. So I'm just excited to do that.
And how do you feel wearing that uniform?
Unreal. You know, this is a goal that's, you know, for a lot of people out of reach, and, you know, I'm just excited that, you know, I'm here and I'm able to do this, and there's not a day goes by where, you know, I take this for granted. So I'm excited. I'm definitely ready to just get going and start.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll go back to Annie Costable from the Chicago Sun-Times. Annie?
Yes, I actually just had one more question. I remember covering your game when you played in the McDonald's All-American game all those years ago back in Chicago at the United Center. And I wonder, is this the first time you've been back in Chicago and spent like legitimate time in Chicago since that week? Or, you know, do you have family here? Have you been, you know, have you spent time in Chicago? And I guess just what are your memories of the city from that time you spent here?
Yeah, the McDonald's All-American game was the last. Yeah, I want to say that was the last time I've been in Chicago. I can't remember if I traveled here for EYBL after that. But the last significant time I've been in Chicago was the McDonald's All-American game. And I just remember how much fun we had in the city before, of course, everything was on lockdown. But we had so much fun in the city, getting, custom hats made of lids and just, looking at different monuments. So I'm definitely excited to be back. That was one of the, best times of my life. So to be back here, I feel so fortunate.
Awesome. Thank you.
And final question for Stephanie Watts will be from Cheryl Ray Stout. Cheryl.